Hello, it's Holly with Ivy Cool Creations, and today I am working on a white with one layout, and this is actually a lift, a scrap lift from someone else. I can't remember what her name is. I had the information, but it's been a while since I did this, so I don't know where it went. But she did give me permission, so we're all good there. Anyway, I loved the way that she had this layout. It was an antique or a historical one that she had made, and I just loved the composition and the shape of it. And the white with one challenge was to do red and stenciling. So that was my plan. I used my plant pot as a circle because it's like an 8-inch round and it was just sitting on the desk right beside me. So I decided to use that. And I am just using a black Sharpie to outline the circle. I did it in pencil first, of course. But I had these cute little pictures of my daughter at the park, and I just really loved the composition of the 3 photos in the original sketch. Now, if I find it, I will add it and tag it, etc., etc., but I don't know where it is right now. So, if I do find it, I will definitely put it in the description box below. Now, this is just me trying to find spots for things to go because I love the way that this looked, and for some reason it just really spoke to me. I don't know why. Usually there's parts of things that I enjoy, but I don't usually like fall in love with something immediately and just try to replicate it. But I did. So this is what we ended up with. Now, it was not stencils, but florals for the challenge. So I pulled out all of my red florals that I had, and I just went crazy with the clusters. And I love the way that this turned out. It's so subtle, but yet so like obvious and bold at the same time. The pops of gray and black really make the red stand out as the dominant color, obviously, but the black just makes it feel so much more grounded. So I really just kind of went to town, putting little pieces everywhere. I had a bit of frame that I wanted to use. I had these little banners, and that's it. I only had 3 of them, so I thought I would throw them all on the page. And then I had this flower that I had stamped, and I used a black brad as the center. And I decided that's what I'm going to use for the brighter centers. So there are a couple flowers with bright yellow middles, and I decided I was going to use a brad to cover it up. There was a tag in the original layout, and so I decided to just use this top part and the bottom part and forget the middle, basically. And I think it turned out fantastically. I made sure to put my string in my hole, and black, of course, and stick it in there. And then I had a little bit of a trouble with what I was going to call it, but I finally settled on Beautiful Laugh. And I had a couple extra little pieces that I wanted to put on there. I wanted to get as much red as possible, basically, on this layout. And I really loved the way that the title kind of just nestled up in there beside the tag. I also had these little black sketched out hearts, and I wanted them to go in 3 spots just to stretch the clusters around and give you that visual triangle. I added my date and the journaling, and that's about it. So please don't forget to check out the description box below for the White with One Facebook group, and thank you so much for spending your time with me today.